Hi there, this is Vishwanath Sir with another session of business studies for standard level. We focus not only on the syllabus but we focus on enriching our overall development. And it is imperative that you increase your knowledge by using various resources which are available. You all have the potential to do well. It is only left up to you to do the right things. You have to pick it up and do the right things in the right manner, because your mind is a very important aspect. Once you strengthen your mind, you shall be able to do anything in life. The important thing is to tell your mind, yes, I can do it. Okay, so this and much more which you should be learning in this process, that these certain topics which we learn are not topics just for the syllabus point of view, but these are topics for life, which you need to understand, which you need to develop, which you need to create, which you need to innovate and do it in a more better manner. Today you have the time on your side. Tomorrow it might not be the same as you grow up. Okay, so it is essential that we strengthen our base now, and the only person who can strengthen the base is yourself. Okay, so we need to introspect, we need to find out what are the things which we are lacking in, what are the energies which is preventing us from doing so, because you as a person is capable of doing almost anything which you have. Okay, you all have taken commerce as a subject. Now commerce as a subject is so interesting as compared to the other streams. I am not taking away anything away from the other streams, but this is one particular stream which you can grow by yourself. Okay, all you need is a certain amount of willpower within yourself, a determination where you can make it big. If those people who are hardly people like Sachin Tendulkar, who was hardly 5 feet 5 inches, has grown in stature just by playing cricket. Okay, those people who were hardly had any investment but have become big businessmen like Dhirubhai Ambani. Okay, Nike, which started from scratch and now is everything whatever is done in $1 billion phase. Okay, all these things we have to learn things from them. Michael Jackson, his background was not that good, but he developed himself, he developed his skills, he portrayed his skills to the people, and he became the king of pop. Okay, his music, his videos, his probably every venture which he has taken up turned out to be a success. Okay, this was because he had that fierce fighting force within himself that he would make it big. Okay, so we have got many famous personality. We should derive a little bit of inspiration from them to make it big. And business studies is one such thing which will help you, grow in stature, grow in size. Okay, whereby which you will develop these skills further. Okay, so we were at small business, and again this is a very important chapter, not from the point of view of understanding different definitions or different pluses and points, but we all start off with small and then we can make it big. Okay, so this is something which you need to watch out. This is something which you need to develop by yourself. Okay, so last when we wound up, we did the process of entrepreneurship development. From there we go to what is known as Startup India scheme. Okay, so as I told you, the small things will make big wonders. A startup is an entrepreneur venture which is established with unique and or newly emerged business idea with the aim to meet the needs of a market by developing a viable business model around a product, service or process. Okay, now a startup usually offers innovative product or a service which is neither currently offered in the market or offered in an inferior quality. So they see to it that they are giving you that particular idea, that particular product in a very cost effective way, plus they will assure you of the quality also. A startup can be registered as a limited company or a partnership firm with limited or unlimited liability. A startup can remain in the status of a startup for a maximum period of 7 years from the date of incorporation. A startup company must not have an annual turnover exceeding 25 crores for any financial year since its incorporation. A startup must work towards innovation, development or improvement of products, services or processes. It should be scalable business model with high potential generating employment and creation of wealth. It should not be formed by splitting or reconstructing an existing business or an external business. It has to be a different business by itself. Startup India is a government of India initiative to promote entrepreneurship by mentoring, nurturing and facilitating aspiring entrepreneurs. The government has set up research parks for innovative focused programs for students, incubators and startup centers with strong network of academia and industry bodies. Government has also created fund of funds to help startup gains access to funding. The government is trying to build an ecosystem in which startups will innovate and excel without any barriers. To provide support to the startups, the government provides tax benefits, assists in regularity issues, and has set up mechanisms like online learning programs, patent filing, easy compliance, and procurement norms. Okay, so this is a Startup India scheme where we have to see to it that it can be registered as a limited company or a partnership firm with limited or unlimited liability. It can remain a startup for a maximum of 7 years, and it shouldn't exceed 25 crores annual turnover. Okay, then it ceases to be a startup company. Okay, and it must work towards innovation, development and improvement. It should be scalable business model with high potential of generating employment and creation of wealth, and it should be not formed by splitting or reconstructing an existing business. Okay, so this and much more which you need to know. Now we go up to funding of a startup. Okay, first of all, what can be done is that self-funding. So a person has ample amount of money. The self-funding is also known as bootstrapping, is a source of funding where the entrepreneurs arrange funds from their personal savings or borrow from their friends or relatives. It is difficult for the first-time entrepreneurs to borrow money from banks or other financial institutions as they do not have any past performance showing the viability of profitability and success of business. So this is self-funding for you, and the very name suggests that you are going to fund things by yourself. Either you have your own funds or you borrow from your relative and friends and use up your personal savings, because initially no financial institutions or bank will entertain you. Then we go for what is known as crowdfunding. Okay, now crowdfunding is a newer way of arranging funds for business. In this, the entrepreneur prepares a detailed business plan explaining the business concept, the business goals, the business plans, the financial requirements, the expected returns of the business, and puts it in a crowdfunding platform. The potential investors may study the plan, and if they are interested, they might invest in the business. One such serial is The Sharks, okay, where you can portray your idea and you can portray your business abilities, and the Shark Tank, those entrepreneurs, those experts might pick you up at a certain capital which is negotiable both by you and them. So this is one important serial which you should be watching. This way, the entrepreneur can raise funds in form of different investments from different people at the same time. Even consumers may pay in advance and pre-book their orders. This way of funding business to generate interest about the product or the service and helps in marketing. However, to attract investors, consumers, and other people, it is important that the business may have well designed plans. Okay, so this was crowdfunding for you, that is how do you fund up a startup. Then there is angel investments. Now these are basically investors who have surplus amount of money and prefer to invest in startup businesses. They screen the projects and they see to it that proper guidance or assistance is provided along with financial investment. Examples are Indian angels, Mumbai angels, Hyderabad angels, etc. Okay, these are certain angel investors in India. Then we come to what is known as venture capital. Venture capital are investors who invest a large amount of money in business which has high potential to earn good profits. Okay, they provide their expertise and mentorship to business and keep evaluating the sustainability and growth of business. Venture capitalist is professionally managed funds in which the money is invested against equity and is usually withdrawn when the business goes for IPO or acquisition. Example of venture capitalists in India, we have Nexus Venture Partners, Kalari Capital, and Axel Partners. Okay, so just going through the funding of a startup, you could have self-funding, that is by your own, where you gather money from your past borrowings or borrow from your friends and relatives. Crowdfunding, where your detailed plan is offered and potential investors can study your plan and invest accordingly. Example, the Indiegogo, the Fundline, the Dream Funded, and the GoFundMe. Then we have angel investments, people who have got surplus funds and prefer to invest in startup businesses. And finally, what we did now were the venture capitalists. Okay, this and much more. I stop the session here and continue the next time, where I shall continue the funding of a startup. Thank you so much. This is Vishwanath sir signing off.